How's it going, my truant people? Dr. Slacking, the Slacking Doctor, back with week 1 of ABC Season 3, and I am so hyped to say that. Today we're going up against my man, the Blue Phoenix, and his New Jersey Blue Phoenixes. I believe his team name is New Jersey Blue Phoenixes. It's on the layout, you guys can see it anyway. This is the team that Ben drafted for us. It's pretty rough. I'm not looking forward to using it much, but I'm going to shoot my man the challenge. He said he would accept once he's finished his intro. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to using this team a great deal. Hopefully the layout's okay and everything. Shout out to Subit Crow for the original version of these layouts, which I edited pretty extensively to get them just to where I kind of wanted them to be. They were probably better the way he had them aesthetically, but this way I had everything that I wanted on them, and I didn't want to bother him taking up his time because he made these like a year ago. So anyway, hopefully the layout and everything looks clean. Everyone else who's in the ABC Upload Division this season will be linked down in the description. Go and check out everybody else's channels. They're all great guys. It's going to be a really fun season, even if we do have a bit of a stall team, which I am somewhat apprehensive about using. But this week, we have on the team a Scarf to get Amaru, a Life Orb Snorlax. I know, Life Orb 4 attacks Snorlax. Pretty weird. We have a just standard 4 attacks Charizard Y. We have a Rapid Spin Stealth Rocks to physically defensive Donphan. We have a specially defensive Trick Room Lunar Dance Cresselia. That is the main thing to try and get Lax in with the Life Orb and the Trick Room. I think Lax can put in work that way. And then lastly, we have a Wish Fizz Def, I think, Umbreon, which hopefully can wish up the Lax as well, which is why I was happy to run Life Orb on there and try and get it in under Trick Room. It's definitely going to be interesting. The idea of this team is beat things down with Zard / Lax, and then hopefully clean up with Scarf to get Amaru. If we could get like a Scarf to get Amaru sweep, that would be dope. He's just saying one of his Pokemon is shiny, which I'm guessing is making it illegal. I have that all the time myself, so that's not an issue. I'm always running things like the legendary stuff to try and put them shiny. I'm guessing it was Tapu Fini he was having the trouble with. So I'm going to send him the good luck, have fun message, and then I'm going to drop this into the ABC. I should probably cut this out, but I probably will forget. But yeah, into the ABC, and then people can come watch if they want. But this is the boy. This is the boy, Blue Phoenix, and his team is so scary. Shout out to him for making the actual layout that I'm using right now. As we were about to jump into the game, he said something about the layout, and I was like, oh damn, I completely forgot I had to make a layout. I haven't done live com in so long. That I'd forgotten I needed to even make a layout, so he was like, I'll just send you mine with the logo switched around. So I was like, ah, thank you. So that sped things up. And then, yeah, looking at this matchup, Scarf to get Amaru looks really good. I think I'm going to lose to Reuniclus, though. I have Taunt on Twilight the Umbreon to try and help shut down Reuniclus, as it doesn't overly set up on anything else that well. I guess Cress. And Donphan, and Amaru. It's probably just these two, it doesn't. I probably am just going to lose to Reuniclus, alright? I'm well aware of this. God, okay. Good leads. Could just lead Zard, put offensive pressure on immediately. If he leads with Kyurem, I can pretty safely go Tugget Amaru on the Fusion Bolt. I don't hate that. Yeah, I don't hate that lead. As he leads off with this thing. So this is Rocks. I don't know if it takes a Solar Beam. I feel like it doesn't, but then if it's AV, it might. I feel like it doesn't. Am I going to Calc? Am I going to Calc? I don't want to. I want to just Fire Blast, not going to lie. Is it Rindo? I want to just Fire Blast, because I feel like that will KO. I'm just going to Solar Beam. I don't feel like he doesn't have the best Fire Resists on his team, or Grass Resists on his team. This might be a mistake because he might just go straight for something like Rock Slide here or Stone Edge, and we might not KO. Does Fire Blast or Solar Beam do more if it's not resisted? I am going to Calc because I don't know that maths. I feel like Solar Beam might not even be the best way of hitting him. I feel like Fire Blast might just do more, but I am worried about missing. I am extremely worried about missing, but then, you know, Who worries about missing? No one. Sand Slash. I feel like Fire Blast does more, even though, because it's not resisted. What is this set with Heat Wave and Overheat? Fire Blast and Solar Beam. That's what I want to see. You guys can't see the calc, I realise, but it's saying Fire Blast does 142, Solar Beam does 138. He could be Rindo. If he is Assault Vest, let's just put Assault Vest on this thing. Assault Vest will take either. If I was Overheat, I would KO. I think the best thing to just do is just a Solar Beam, as we don't risk the miss. Yeah, I don't want to risk the miss and be left feeling stupid. Okay, so he does eat and he does go for the Rock Slide. That's about what I was kind of thinking. He wasn't Rindo Berry, so maybe Fire Blast would have KO'd there for the extra 17%. Nah, it's doing like 3% extra. It's not KOing. I thought that might be the case, but that's okay. I don't mind that, because that's one thing brought down for Togedemaru. Do we think Scarfed? I didn't want to calc, but I don't know the head calcs on, like, Togedemaru. Like, what even does this thing do? It's a bloody Togedemaru. Does Iron Head straight up kill here? Does U-turn kill? U-turns... Oh, that's a Fizz Def. He's definitely not... I don't think he's Fizz Def anyway. U-turn's doing 14 to 17. U-turn might kill if he's got no Fizz Def at all. It looks like it'll kill. Iron Head will definitely kill if he isn't. Is there anything I don't want to Iron Head into? A Scavalier. What would I switch into? A Scavalier. Don Fan, that would give me rocks. That wouldn't be the end of the world. So I could just Iron Head and guarantee the KO. But if I could get some... I mean, I can't get any momentum off the Escavalier now, actually thinking about it. I think I'm just going to... Do I have Fire Punch on this thing? I should really have Fire Punch on this thing for the Escavalier. To be honest, I didn't really prep for Escavalier. Kind of forgot about it. I think we're just going to U-turn. Yeah, this does KO. Good. We're just going to U-turn. So, what would I like to see come in here? Man, I wish I had Fire Punch. That really sucks. That just invites in Kyurem. Kyurem's not ideal. What does this invite in? Aero? That's better. I'd rather invite an Aero. That gives me Donphan. I can go into Donphan and I can get my rocks up. That'll help me wear down the Escavalier. A lot of this is going to be on flow. Man, I wish I'd been Overheat Zard. If I'd been Overheat Zard, that was a dead Sand Slash. Unless it was Focus Sash. Could have been Focus Sash lead, but... I still think that was probably my best sequence of plays. Because I just don't want to give him rocks for free, but then I guess I could get rocks down pretty easily. So maybe that wasn't necessary. Donphan can spin on a few things. Maybe Zard wasn't the lead. Maybe he was ready for a Zard lead. Yeah, it is what it is. I still think we can do work here. I'm hoping that this just brings out the Aero. If it brings out anything else... Because he's got to fear the Fire Punch in Sun, I think. I should have had it instead of Facade. But I went for Facade in case I got Skull burnt by Finny? That can't be right, because of terrain. What was I worried about burning me? I was worried about something burning me, but I don't remember what. Something he hasn't brought regardless. So I definitely think that Fire Punch would be better over Facade in this particular matchup. Nevertheless, we have Facade. We still probably do a chunk. Let's just calc. Oh, crap. Let's just calc. I didn't prep for a Escavalier at all. Like, not even a little bit. Snorlax with a max attack, adamant. I'm sorry, this probably looks like crap for you guys. If I had a second monitor, I'd do it on the second monitor. But I don't, which is really sad, but it's true. Frustration. Oh my god, yeah, we're doing like nothing to Escavalier. Yeah, we're doing nothing to Escavalier. How am I going to beat Escavalier? It's going to be... Okay, this thing comes out on me. Not what I wanted to see. Presumably... Are we... I don't want to see this early. No! This is what I didn't want to come out, because that brings in Cress. And Cress I didn't bring any recovery on. And I didn't want to see this. I mean, he's going physical, I think. I think he's going physical. I could go Toga D, but Ironhead's not going to Oko him. I think I have to go Umbreon. I think I have to go Umbreon on what is more than likely going to be like a Dragon Claw, I think. Okay, it's sub. Why did I take foul play off for taunt? I'm gonna get destroyed! No, this is bad. This is really bad. Does U-turn break this thing sub? There's no way, right? We're gonna lose our win con. We're gonna lose Toga D, I think. I don't think there's anything I can do either. I might have to get Trick Room early, but if I get Trick Room early, that's bad too. I might have to go for the Sing Zap sweep. Maybe that's the way I play this. Right. This is far from ideal. Zing Zap's gonna do 10. U-turn's not gonna break his sub. U-turn's not gonna break his sub. U-turn's not gonna break his sub. I can wish. Imagine if his home claws Blizzard. That would be heat. If his home claws Blizzard, I'm gonna cry. I can wish and bring in Luna. I can then Trick Room and Luna Dance into Lax. I can break his sub with the first return. How much does Dragon Claw do to Lax with just max HP and no defense? We'll eat it up. We'll eat it up. Okay. Alright. Alright. This is not ideal. We're going to chew that up. He's leftovers. He's not even like life or anything where we can chip him down. Does Side Shock from Crest break his sub? Cresselia, physically defensive. No, we're specially defensive. Why? I don't know. I don't know why, but we are. Side Shock. I mean, we don't. I don't think we take Dragon Claw overly well, do we? Dragon Claw. Oh, we do. We do chew it up. Side Shock doesn't break his sub. Okay, this is what I have to do. I have to go into Crest here. Why do I not have recovery? You can tell this was a weird build. We go into Crest, we Trick Room. Then we go hard Lax, we break his sub. And we managed to dodge the Focus Blast there. Nice, nice. We Trick Room here. He's probably going to Dragon Claw for some chip. Sucks that he's not still down at 25. I should have gone into this before Umbreon. Umbreon took 20% for no reason. Yeah, that was poor play by me. I just don't know my calcs with these kind of mons. You can tell I don't usually play this fat and slow. But I'm still looking at Zing Zap and thinking if we can get rocks up and we can chip down the Escavalier, it's not looking too bad. We lost Sun for Fire Punch, which we don't have, but if we had it, then it would, you know, that would make him less scared. He goes hard Finny. Hard Finny. Interesting, hard Finny. How much does Lax take from Finny? I'm going Lax. I'll click return here. Forget Toxic. Oh, that's why I have Facade. If something wants to Toxic us. This can't Toxic us while we're in terrain anyway, so that's fine. I want to kind of crunch, like predicting the Escavalier, but I don't know if he's going to make that play. I'm relieved he switched out the Kyurem. That thing was scary. That thing was real scary. And with Focus Blast, it would have done more to Lax than I was expecting. Would it have done more to Lax? Lax is pretty specially bulky. How much do we take from a Focus Blast? Because it's definitely some kind of like mixed set, right? Because he's already shown Dragon Claw, so Focus Blast to... I mean, there's still nothing to Crest, so the miss really wasn't mastering, but we kind of knew that already. To Lax with no real Spadef investment, but max HP. He's not too showing us, so... it wouldn't have been, maybe with Life Orb, it might have been too good. Depends on his investment. Ooh, this is going to be close. We've got 3 turns of Trick Room. If the Escavalier comes out, we get Rocks Up with Donphan. That does a lot. And he goes to Nature's Madness. That's not too bad, because the next time this thing comes in, we're going to be looking to to Lunar Dance into it anyway, more than likely, if we can, or Wish Pass into it if we can. So, like, in theory, this being Nature's Madness isn't the end of the world. I should say as well, guys, I'm looking pretty scruffy today. Like, I haven't done my hair, I haven't trimmed my beard. I got a really sore nose at the minute, which probably makes me look like Rudolph. I completely forgot we were live coming today. Otherwise, I would have made a bit more of an effort to look presentable for the truant people. But I didn't. He does go Scavalier. If I only had Fire Punch. That's 31 though. That's doing a whole chunk. That's doing a whole chunk. Does Superpower kill? It definitely doesn't. There's no way. But it might do after the next time he comes in on a return. Bulky Attacker. Why did that do so much? 252. Adamant. Life. I'm so sorry about this screen looking crap every time we're in a calc, by the way. I should have got my laptop out to do that. Frustration should do 29 to 31 to max HP. We just did 31. 29 to 34, sorry. So he is pretty much max HP. He's unlikely to have any defensive investment, which means that Superpower will do 46 to 54. So another return. 31. Did you see leftovers or anything? No. 31's going to put him down to 38. I can do maths. So a return into a frustration or into a superpower will kill him next time. Oh, I just closed the calc. Why did I do that? We only got one turn of Trick Room left, which is perfect because we then outspeed this thing with Donphan. Whoa! What the hell? The music in my headphones just went nuts. Whoa! What are you doing, man? I have no idea what that happened. These headphones have been causing me some grief recently. I'm pretty sure they broke the audio jack on my computer as well, which is very worrying. I should have this muted. I just realised I hope you haven't heard an echo this whole time. Have I got sounds muted? I have, yeah. What is going on with my music? It's just stopped again. Huh? I hope I'm not having internet problems. I hope this is still, yeah, it would tell me if I was disconnected. We're fine. Yeah, I can see people joining and leaving. Damn it, my music's just gone. Why is this happening to me? Okay, let's come back. Right, so what do I need to do? I need to get in Donphan, I need to get Rocks up, and then Togedemaru's looking real nice. If we chip this thing down a bit more. Oh my god, are you kidding me, music? Why is my music dead? What is happening? Knockoff gets a crit, knocks rid of our leftovers. Knocks rid of our leftovers, gets rid of our leftovers. I don't care, I'm getting Rocks up. Did I put minus speed on this thing? I think I did. I might outslow this. Shit, that was for Trick Room, but just it's not. It's gonna come in to be annoying rather than useful, isn't it? Alright, I'm gonna try just playing a different album. I don't know why that's going to... Oh, okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play an album that's already on my phone because I'm guessing it's my internet that's gone. Can I find any that I've already downloaded? Yeah, this will do. Anything will do. I just need noise. There we go. We got some noise. We got some noise. We got Donphan in. We're going to get Rocks up. Maybe it's Regen Reuniclus. I doubt it. I doubt it. But maybe it's Regen Reuniclus. And then I don't know how much Ironhead does to Finny, but I think after Rocks, Finny might go down to Ironhead. I'm pretty sure Kieran will go down to Ironhead. Pretty sure Arrow will go down to Ironhead. It's just these two. If I can break these two, we're cooking with gas. I think Lax will break the Escavalier pretty well next time I get Trick Room up. I think he'll use that as his pivot again. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure we can do this. Maybe. We can maybe do this. I need to not get beaten by Sub Kieran. Luckily, I do have Rock Slide on this, I think, or Stone Edge. I'm pretty sure I just ran Edgequake coverage. But I'm pretty sure Earthquake will break its Sub anyway. So I think we can beat Sub Kieran with this. Or we can stay in. We cannot let it get a sub with this. Once our rocks are up, his rocks are probably gone with Sand Slash. I doubt he's aero rocks if he's brought Sand Slash. I doubt it. So, in theory, we should be able to get our rocks up, and then we don't really need Donphan. Yes, it's a really good switch into this thing. But yeah, I don't know. This music's too quiet. I don't know, we might just lose to Scavalier if we lose Donphan. Oh, I hope he doesn't go Kieran. Oh, that Mega Horn did so much! Holy... Why is my music stopped again? You have to be kidding me. This is literally downloaded onto my phone. This is doing my nutting. It's these shitty headphones. Where's the cable for my other headphones? Oh, I don't know where it is. No! Okay, fuck it. I think we're just gonna Quake this thing. If we can get damage on this thing, then that will be great, I think. Yeah, I think we're just gonna Quake. I don't see any reason not to Quake. If he goes hard aero, he could go hard aero. I don't want to miss Stone Edge. I just want to take damage on this thing so that Lax beats it. I don't think I'd take a Mega Horn with... shit, yeah, I don't think I'd take a... Yeah, this is bad. I don't think I'd take a Mega... Oh, crap. I don't think I'd take a Mega Horn with Cress. I doubt I do. Do I? Do I take a Mega Horn with Cress? Let's calc. Cresselia. This thing's strong as shit. Escavalier. Has he changed up moves? I think he's changed. I don't know why I've just plugged my headphones back in. I literally just turned the music off because it was doing my head in. Escavalier. I went for Return. He went for Knock. So he's changed up moves and he's shown no iron. So at best he's like Adamant Insect Plate or whatever. Is it Insect Plate? I think that's what it's called. That's like the strongest he could be. He could be Expert Belt, I guess. But I think that's about the same damage, if I'm not mistaken. Mega Horn. Oh, yeah, that kills us. That really, really kills us. If he is Insect Plate. If he's not, it's a 6.3% chance to KO. Do I have any physical bulk at all? 282, 439. Oh, I don't even have max HP. What was it? 282. We always live Mega Horn if he isn't a boosting item. So I've got to run the Donphan calcs now, haven't I? I've got to run the Donphan calcs. I mean, does Zing Zap just kill? I doubt it. But I mean, he has no switching if it does. Why didn't I do that to begin with? That should have been my first calc. I just assume that Togedemaru's bad. But maybe it's not. Zing Zap's on there. 252. Jolly, I know he has like no defense investment from the roll we did with the other thing. So Zing Zap's doing 29 to 35 to max HP, no defense. 29 to 35. Ooh. Here we go, boys. Rocky Rolo's in. He has no electric resist. Gimme. Well, he does. He has Kieran, but like Kieran's not a switch into Togedemaru, is it? He probably then goes Reuniclus next. And that's an absolute nightmare, frankly. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I was kind of lost in the chat there and lost in thought. I think he goes Reuniclus. I mean, he could go Aero, thinking that I'm not Scarf, and he could then just give me the Aero. Or he could go, because he might want to Quake me. He could go Reuniclus. He goes Kyurem shit. Okay, yeah. Fuck, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good at all. This is the win con. I can't give him this. If he subs again, he can't do it. Okay, lax. I can get it in with a Lunar Dance, and then I have a few turns of Trick Room. I'm gonna lose to Reuniclus. I'm going to lose to Reuniclus if it's Magic Guard. If it's Regenerator, I'll beat it. But I think it's Magic Guard, and I'm gonna lose to it. I don't see how I don't, because I'm gonna have to give him Lax here. I could Wish Pass into the Togedemaru. Does he have Earth Power? He has Focus Blast. Focus Blast will kill me. I could Iron Head this. It's not gonna get me anywhere. It's not gonna get me anywhere. It's not going to get me anywhere. I have to go hard into Cress. He can't 2-hit KO Cress with this thing. So I have to... he's Hone Claws. Holy shit. Well, that's better than the sub. That's a hell of a lot better than the sub. So I'm going to Trick Room here. I'm going to Trick Room here. This is almost certainly going to be a Blizzard coming out. But... does Lex kill with Return to cure him from here? Do I need to go for the superpower? Because if I don't need to go for the superpower, that would be great. That would be really great if I could not have to lower my attack, because I could probably get a couple of kills in. Why didn't I run Double Edge? I could have gone real balls to the wall and just ran that. Return's going to do 54 to 64 to no bulk cure him, so I'm going to have to superpower. Am I? Yes, because Hone Claws, he's going to be able to land his Focus Blast. Okay, so he's got no Earth Power or Ice Stab, though. So he's going to be able to land his Focus Blast, but it doesn't 2-hit KO me. So I can get at least one return off. It depends if I want to save Trick Room again. I could save Trick Room again. I might not Lunar Dance this time. I might not Lunar Dance this time. Depends what he goes for here, I guess. If he goes for sub here, then I think I have to Lunar Dance, because I can't let Lax take chip. If he goes for an attack here, if he goes for Dragon Claw here, please go for Dragon Claw here. If it goes for Dragon Claw here, yes, it goes for Dragon Claw here. That means I can go hard Lax. No, I can't go hard Lax, I'm way too low. I have to Lunar Dance into Lax. I have to Lunar Dance into Lax. Yeah, I have to Lunar Dance into Lax. Get Lax back in. Hopefully he doesn't go for the sub. Doesn't go for the sub. Superpower should KO him from this range. Do I think he's going to switch out? Do I think he's going to switch out? I mean, if he switches out, he gives me chip on Reuniclus, which helps the Iron Head sweep, which right now is looking great. I'm going to superpower. Gonna superpower. Because he has to come back in on rocks anyway. I'm so close to the end game here of just going for the Iron Head sweep that that maybe we can do this. Maybe we can do this. Maybe we can do this. We might have to flinch the Reuniclus. We might have to flinch the Reuniclus. It's almost certainly Fizz Death, like Calm Mind Reuniclus, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what it's going to be. So, like, our Iron Head's going to do jack shit to that Reuniclus. That is a problem, to be honest. Maybe I have to return here. I think I have to return here, don't I? That will give me another turn of Trick Room. And then hopefully he goes Reuniclus and I can crunch the Reuniclus. I think that's my better play. I think my better play is to return here because I'm pretty sure we'll take a Dragon Claw. We'll take a Focus Blast for sure. Pretty sure we take a Dragon Claw. Snorlax, if he's +1, I think we take it. I think we take it. Dragon Claw, yeah, we take it. We take it. So, I think hopefully he just goes hard Reuniclus here. That would be my greatest hope. He goes hard Reuniclus and I get to crunch that boy. And we are sitting pretty. That would be top stuff, because then Ironhead would win. Well, I say Ironhead would win. Yeah, because Kieran will have to come back in our rock, so Ironhead will beat Kieran. Yes! I think I need him to go. I think best he stays in, yeah. That is 46 with his leftovers. Is he going to live another one? Am I going to have to drop my... Oh, man, he might live another one anyway. No way. No way. Was that a roll? I thought we'd do more than that. It's showing here that we should do 54 to 64. Like, how bulky is he? If he's max HP, that's a min roll. Best believe I'm going for it again. I'm not superpowering here. I don't want to lose my attack. Because if I lose my attack, I won't win anyway. I need to be able to crunch the Reuniclus. But I'm really dependent on him going into Reuniclus after this anyway. But he kind of has to sack one to Trick Room. He kind of has to sack one to Trick Room. Well, he could just sack the Finny, as Finny's never really doing anything. It's possible that he's like... There we go. We got the roll. Thank goodness. Ah, he goes Finny. That's the last thing I wanted to see come in. 58 speed, min speed 86. If we went for a super slow Reuniclus to counter Trick Room, we could still crunch it with this thing. If you went for a super slow Reuniclus to counter Trick Room, we could still crunch it. How likely do I think that is? So if I return here and I kill the Finny, he then goes Arrow, and I can go into my Fizdef Umbreon. Could be Hone Claw's Arrow. If it's Hone Claw's Arrow, I don't have Foul Play because I decided to go with Taunt instead. But I could Toxic Taunt as long as it isn't Sub, and that would stop it roosting. I could then Taunt the Reuniclus if the Reuniclus came in. I don't think that's the play though. I think I have to go hard into Togedemaru. I think I have to go hard into Togedemaru on this, because he can't do anything to really beat me, and I think having this thing alive to potentially outspeed, yeah, because this doesn't let in Arrow, and not letting in Arrow means that he has to go Reuniclus. If he has to go Reuniclus, that means that I get to see if he's Magic Guard, if he's Regenerator. It means I can get an Umbreon, I can Taunt and Wish. If I can Wish, I can Wish Pass into Lax. If I can get Lax in on the Reuniclus somehow, I can probably crunch it down. So, I'm going to go hard into Umbreon. He is, ooh, that did a lot. That did a hell of a lot. He is Magic Guard, so I'm just going to click. Wow. That did a lot, didn't it? I think I'm just going to click Wish, because if I go Lax, I get to Crunch if he's not faster. Yeah, I think that's my only play. Because I couldn't touch this thing anyway, which is what I kind of feared. I kind of feared that I wouldn't be able to touch Reuniclus anyway. As he goes from the Focus Blast. That gets me Laxim, which either gives me crunch damage, or it gives me, oh, he does outspeed. Shit! Or a free wish. Okay, that was my only play anyway. I needed him to be min speed to counter Trick Room. I don't think there was any other way I could have won. Which is a higher flinch chance. They both have the highest flinch chance. There's literally no advantage to clicking either of them. So, which one has more PP? Ironhead. Flinch! Flinch! Yeah, there's one. Maybe I should have stalled him out of Focus Blasts. Maybe that was my play, but I don't want to do that. There we go. Yeah, maybe that would have been my play, but I don't think I could have done that anyway. Maybe if I'd like protected with Umbreon. Nah, I don't think I was ever doing that anyway, because his Focus Blast was doing too much to Umbreon. I don't think I was ever doing that anyway. I don't think I had a different play in that endgame. I think I was relying on him misplaying in that endgame. GG to my man, the Blue Phoenix. That was really, really fun. I still hate this team, but I definitely made some misplays. I shouldn't have let Zard go down turn 1. I think. God, this team sucks, Ben. This team sucks. Reuniclus is for sure a hard thing for me to match up against. But yeah, had he missed that, had I outsped with Snorlax, or if he'd missed the Focus Blast on the Snorlax and we'd got a Crunch off, maybe we would have had a chance. I wonder how much Life Orb Crunch would have done to this thing. Let's find out. It looked pretty fizz death from the Iron Head damage, I'm guessing. The Crunch would have done 45 to 54. So ooh, we would have needed one extra flinch. We would have needed one extra flinch, and we might have got it. But as it happens, we didn't get 2 flinches anyway. So without a Crunch defense drop or hacks, I mean, he could have switched out if we'd got the defense drop anyway. So yeah, basically, he was fine. He was fine. GG to my man, the Blue Phoenix. Thank you guys for watching this. It's a bit of a shit show, I think. But hopefully we'll pick up a win this season. Hopefully. I hate this team with a passion, but maybe we can figure something out. I don't know. Thank you so much for playing around with me, guys. And I'll catch you again next time.